Well, hell has frozen over. Literally. He's back. Frieza, the galactic tyrant and primary antagonist of the first 3 seasons of Dragon Ball Z. Hey everyone, it's been a while. Arctur is here, and if you haven't heard, we have a new movie on our hands. Not only are we getting the sequel to Battle of Gods, but Frieza will somehow be the main villain. We're going to be diving into some pretty heavy speculation in this episode of Dragonball Breakdown, as I attempt to give my theories regarding just how Frieza could serve as the main villain after all this time, and giving my 2 cents about the decision of this new move. To kick things off, Frieza being revived is not a plot hole. The only rule stated about the dragon reviving anyone was in regards to multiple people at the same time, i.e. the Namekians being revived when Frieza and his crew did away with them. Legally, that's okay. However, the dragon only granting 1 wish these days, that is a plot hole. However, there's a whole other video dedicated to that stuff. First, we need to analyze the image of Frieza in the artwork of the film. If you notice, Frieza has an aura very similar to the aura of Super Saiyan God Goku's, implying that he too has godly ki now. Frieza reappearing actually confirms a theory of mine. Akira Toriyama just kinda wants to forget the series post-Frieza saga. He's not gonna retcon it, however, you can see just how much he favors the first major saga of Z. When Beerus, Bills, or whatever you'd like to call him, awoke from his 39-year slumber, he realized Frieza was defeated, but he didn't seem to care about Majin Buu, a much more powerful, dangerous, and older threat to the universe. Or Cell for that matter. Majin Buu was slaying Supreme Kais left and right, and Cell was talking about blowing away solar systems. You know, the Supreme Kai guys, the people that Beerus works with, kind of important. Furthermore, upon examining Goku, he claims that Goku could not have beaten Frieza in his base form. A bold claim, since it's sort of assumed by the community that all the adult Saiyans could easily breeze through Frieza in their base form, minus Tarble. In an interview shortly after Battle of Gods was released, Akira stated that from here on out, Goku would not be using any forms beyond Super Saiyan, arguing that the other 2 main forms were just power-ups and a waste of energy. You see this emphasis in the final battle of the movie. Goku's a Super Saiyan. Nothing above aside from his short, Super Saiyan God power-up. All characters outside of Goku and Vegeta, characters very central to the Frieza plotline, were effortlessly brushed aside by Beerus. For some weird reason, Vegeta did the best while in normal Super Saiyan. Was I not the only person who felt Vegeta should have transformed to Super Saiyan 3 the moment Bulma was smacked? Kind of elaborating on that point, you mean to tell me that if you slap Vegeta's woman, he gets angry and turns into Gohan, becoming outrageously powerful for no real reason other than he's just pissed off. But if you kill his son by blowing a hole in his chest, murdering him, he'll get more powerful maybe by a tiny margin? And that's it? That's kind of strange when it comes to his priorities. If you look at the new artwork, Krillin has shaved his head and got it into his old outfit. Also, Gohan has changed his haircut back to the haircut he had during the Frieza saga, or something close to it. Lastly, and possibly the most alarming point, is that during the creation of Battle of Gods, Toriyama claimed that he forgot what Super Saiyan 2 even looked like, confusing it with 3. Just recently, in a new trailer, Frieza states that he has a new transformation that he will be using against Goku and the other heroes. How much power it will give him is clearly unknown at this point. It's alluded in Battle of Gods that only beings with godly ki will be able to harm other beings with the same ki, although it can be debated. How Frieza obtains god status comes into question. However, as always, I have a few ideas. Frieza somehow goes into some sort of training in hell, if they're using the filler logic of evil people keeping their body somehow, which unlocks some sort of god energy unique to his species. The new transformation unlocks God Ki, and that Frieza's race are born to potentially replace Beerus. This is sorta shown when Beerus talks about Frieza being ordered to destroy planet Vegeta. Frieza was chosen to be Beerus' successor, either before or after his resurrection. Goku declined this position when Whis suggested it, something Frieza most likely would not do. That being said, we see both Vegeta and Goku training with Whis. Perhaps they are training to become other gods. Personally, I don't dislike this idea. For years, I have felt that Frieza was by far the most well-written and impactful villain in the series. However, I am concerned about just how they can make him relevant again. In just about every appearance Frieza has had post-Namek, they involved him getting his ass kicked effortlessly. He served more as a reminder that the series had transcended the limitations of the Frieza saga, while in regards to the battle, if you want to call it that, he had with Trunks, it was effective, but every other non-canon instance just cheapened him, and to the point where he became kind of a joke. So personally, I hope this movie restores him to his villainous glory. Thanks again for tuning in, and as always, please like, subscribe, comment, and check out the other episodes. Thanks!